Will Rose... Oh! Another knockdown!
Hello, fight fans of MMA Inside. Today we bring you to a list of A-listers where we will talk about the most vicious female fighters in the UFC right now. Before jumping right into the action, make sure to subscribe so you never miss any updates. Number 5. Jessica Bate-Estaca Andrade. Having a record of 22 wins and 9 losses, this choice of ours may or may not surprise the viewers, but if you count the reasons to make this fighter a top contender on the UFC roster, you will run out of fingers. Jessica is perhaps one of the best Brazilian women fighters. As of now, she fights in the strawweight division of UFC. She won her first ever strawweight championship against Rose Namajunas back in May of 2019.
The hands. Nope, can't lift there. She'll still get it. Oh! She slammed her right on her head. Namajunas is out! Jessica Andrade is the new UFC strawweight champion!
Although she later lost the title, she still holds pretty impressive feats under her belt. Andrade has an impressive feat of being the first ever woman to win 3 consecutive matches in altering weight classes. Holds 5th rank in UFC women's pound-for-pound ranking. Number 4. Rose Thug Namajunas. While many people may argue that Rose should have been higher on this list of best UFC fighters, but the truth being the list is updated, she falls out from some of her fellows. While everyone is totally in love with Rose's fighting style, being that aggressive wildcat with intimidating stances for her jabs and kicks, Rose holds a record of 11-4-0. Her fighting stance is orthodox. We all love her alterations in the middle of the fights, from movements to tactics, and tactics to the way of change and aggression. Rose is just phenomenal. While her match against Joanna and the way she said her goodbye is probably one of the most ruthless KO in women's UFC ever.
Will Rose... Oh! Another knockdown! Rose Namajunas trying to close the show!
She was doing a great job of fading.
That's it!
Her accolades speak for themselves as she won a strawweight title against Joanna by knocking her out twice in the same matchup. Number 3. Zhang Magnum Weili. Zhang Weili is probably the most skillful woman fighter on UFC roster. And we are not speaking about it without proof. You can see it with your own eyes as it lies on her shoulder and ties on her waist. Yes, the title. Weili currently holds the UFC Strawweight Championship, which easily makes her the best of now, at least in the top 3. As there's never been a Chinese or East Asian champion in UFC, this makes Weili the youngest and the first ever to do so. The way Weili became the champion is a tale to tell. She defeated one of the most skillful fighters in the division and the ex-strawweight champion Jessica Andrade. She holds an MMA record of 21 wins and 2 losses, making her profile the most impressive one on the list. The way she knocked out Andrade has a fan base of its own by shutting the lights off in the duel's first round itself. Zhang Weili currently stands at 3rd rank on women's best pound-for-pound fighters, while it's inevitable that her rank may definitely go higher on the list. If you are enjoying the countdown of the best female UFC fighters, please make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you never miss any updates. Number 2. Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Alright, this will be probably the most controversial pick on our list, but we have some strong reasons to not keep Valentina Shevchenko on the number 1, at least for now. Holding a seriously impressive record of 21-3-0, there is no doubt that some of our viewers would definitely comment on her as the best female UFC fighter. We are all aware of her deadly Muay Thai fighting style, but the most impressive elements on her fighting arsenal are her clear-cut ability to throw vicious counterattack and unique capability of catching her enemy's attacking style, reciprocating it with even more deadly counterattack. Her signature moves, such as the right hook and the twisting wheel kick, is probably the most delightful combination to watch. The only reason why we kept her away from the throne of being the best UFC female fighter is because of her loss to our pick of the best female fighter. Number 1. Amanda the Lioness Nunes. Keeping a neat record of 21-4-0, it is safe to say that our top choice is probably the best. Love her or hate her, but you can't deny the fact that she stands on top of UFC female fighters in a class of her own. Her accolades are undeniably impressive, making her the best pound-for-pound fighter in UFC. Holding the top spot is not just one, but two divisions simultaneously. Yes, you heard it right. She is tagged as the best bantamweight as well as the best featherweight in UFC. While she's known for her clever BJJ style, which resembles a lot to the very best fighters of the UFC, she won her featherweight title by defeating Cyborg in just a matter of 51 seconds. Could you believe that?
Oh! Cyborg's hurt! She's hurt bad! Oh! Amanda Nunes! Cyborg nearly out on her feet! Oh! Amanda Nunes!
It just doesn't end there. She also defeated Miesha Tate, the former women's bantamweight champion.
She's got the choke. It is all over. Amanda Nunes is the first female Brazilian UFC champion. Wow.
And if you think we're running out of accolades to make her glory great, there is one unique feat to her name. She's the only female fighter to win 2 division championships and is the 3rd duelist to hold the title of 2 different weight divisions at the same time. Her accolades speak for her rank. It is safe to say that she isn't just the best of 2021, but probably one of the best female fighters ever. That's enough from us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please make sure to give us the thumbs up. And hey, make sure to subscribe or Amanda Nunes will ruin your face with her punches. I'll see you in the next video.